Finally, we're back for some more Fatal Frame, the Shadow Born. We finished the last episode, the 10th raindrop or 10th drop, whatever you want to say, with rescuing Rui from the, I guess it's a shrine or something of equivalent. Now we're playing as Miyu. Miyu is on a mission to go look for her mother. So she rescued in her previous episode, I think it was like 8 or 9. She ended up rescuing Yuri from from herself and Maiden in the Black Water. So now we're playing as her. We're back at the antique shop, and we are going to now go get the camera of Obscura from Yuri's room so that we can actually go rescue the mother of Miyu here. Now, the mother, I will say, because I will do some bits of spoilers. You'll find out in this episode what I mean, and I'll commentate on it. The fact that Miyu's mother looked like she could be her sister is real crazy. Them genetics Miyu have and the mother have is crazy. Because I thought this entire time when I looked at Miyu's mother, I thought that was her. I thought that was her sister. But the fact that that's her mother, crazy as heck. Them genetics or something else. It's not even. It is beyond top tier right there. The devs that did this game knew what they were doing, and you'll see in the picture right here coming up, the fact that that's a mother and not a sister. I thought that was her older sister. Is the craziest thing ever. So I think I tried to wake Yuri at one point or try to talk to her and everything, but she just knocked the heck out. So we're gonna leave her as she is, and then we're going back to that mountain area again. So it's gonna be a little bit of a replay of what we had to do and stuff, like, just go to the mountain, cut through the area. But at this point, it's going to be a different area we go to, as you'll see. And yeah, it's crazy as heck. It's the same area that Ren Hojo was in a previous episode, but this time we get to explore it as Miyu. So yeah, sorry to spoil it mostly, but at the same time I had to, only for the simple fact that I don't want nobody to leave thinking, oh man, this is a replay part. No, it's not. It's really not. Obviously, it's not going to be a replay part because the difference between Miyu and Ren is as clear as day. One's a male, the other one's a female. So, I'm laughing only because I'm still mind blown by the fact that Miyu's mother could literally look like her older sister. But I'm gonna let you guys look at some of the game parts. I'll be back with some more commentary in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Now, if you remember this part with when I did it with Yuri, this part was blocked off. Hinsakai, something like that. I'm trying to pronounce the last name. My apologies. But as I was saying, you remember the part where I tried to explore this area with Yuri? It was blocked off, but now it's actually available to us because this is the part where we were truly at with Ren and everything when he was trying to rescue Rui. This is the shrine area where we were taken to. So we're back at the same area, the housing of joining. So it's a marriage proposal house, like a chapel of some sort, as I'll probably mess up a few times because I'm not the best at commentary. So we're at the chapel. We're going to go in and look for our mother. So if you remember, Rui was the one that was supposed to be wedded and everything, but this time, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, Miyu's mother is the one to be wedded this time. So now we have to go find her because she obviously been spirited away and whatnot. So finding her will actually enable us to stop the wedding, stop her from becoming the Maiden of Black Water. And I really do hate that ghost hand right there, that spiritual hand stuff. So she, like I said, she, in my opinion, is one of the pillars. Miyu, that is. So her mother used to be a pillar, possibly. Yuri's definitely have to be a pillar because, well, it's Yuri. I don't know what's up with her. I don't know her backstory. I don't even know the lore. And then Rui's definitely. I tried to get that picture. But I messed up. But you guys seen it? That's the elderly spirit witch that we fought in the area beforehand. So we have to fight her again. Apparently, I'm sick and tired of fighting her. So overall, we're in this little chapel area looking for the mother. As you can see, celebration of people getting married all throughout the wall there. Nothing but people getting married. So when we get to the part, I'll commentate again. Until then, enjoy, gameplay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I know I said I was gonna commentate in the next few parts or so, but I'm gonna be honest, at least playing this game at night, these next upcoming parts right here actually kind of freaked me out. So, taking a picture of that, the door handle and whatnot, then going back to the one room that blocks off or shows the bride to be and everything, kind of freaked me out because I'm not sure, unless I have not been paying attention. At this point right here, you'll see right here, who is that? I don't know who that is. Mafui or something like that. Mafuyu. I can't pronounce it correctly. I don't know who that is overall. It's not Hisoka. It's not Yuri. It's not Miyu, obviously. It's not the mother. Who is that chick? Unless I have not been paying attention, and I'll probably have to look at my entire playlist of this too. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to find out who the heck that is. And as usual, I'll probably be able to pronounce the name as soon as I'm done with the whole voiceover commentary type ordeal. But yeah, I don't know who that is in this series. Leave a comment down below and tell me who the heck that is, just so I will be better informed, because maybe she is a pivotal, an important character in this game. I do not know. Maybe she overall is the Maiden of Blackwater. Yeah, nice dodge. See what I mean? The damn hand came out of nowhere. I just luckily got out of the way. But yeah, I don't know who the heck it is. Now the next part that is going to freak me out, I'll commentate on, because playing this game at night, I do not recommend it unless you really like scare factors like I do. But yeah, it freaks you out psychologically in a way.
This box. The box. It's.
Now, I know who this person is as soon as we go look through this window right here. I know who that is. It's Katsuya. But the thing that freaks me out the most is the simple fact that he's already deceased right here as I'm fighting him and everything. But one thing that throws me through a loop here is, why is Ryu seeing Katsuya? Now, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I have a theory when we get to the park, and I'll tell you right now. Once we get there and everything, but right now is not the right place for me to theorize what I want to say, because Katsuya is Ren's friend or assistant of some sort. So Ren already know that Katsuya, in my opinion, is deceased and everything, or had an accident. But the fact that Ryu can actually see them, I understand possibly that spirits can actually appear. Well, I'm not sure if it's real life or anything, but spirits can actually appear when the area of disturbance or whatever has been walked into. Like what Miyu did, she walked into Katsuya's area of resting. So yeah, maybe that's why Miyu can see Katsuya. But in my opinion, Katsuya has nothing to do with Miyu's life. So why is she able to see him? I wonder why. All right, now we're at the part that I actually, basically the climax of the video. So now we're at the part where we seen Rui in, I guess, some sort of guy, if I can remember correctly, last episode. But now we see another black box, black coffin, however you want to put it. And as usual, we're gonna go up there and see exactly if we can rescue whoever's inside. Who's in the mystery box, we will not know because this woman wants to get involved in every little thing. We defeated you when you was wearing a black cloak, and now we have to defeat you while you're wearing a shrine maiden's gown. Who are you truly? I have no idea. You as the shadow born, you two. What is this becoming sacred? See, that's what I mean. Pillar. What is these pillars all about? What is the point? Take a picture. There you go. So I'm gonna let this boss fight. Get off me. Get off me. I'm gonna let this Okay, yeah, I had to use that special film. But yeah, I'm gonna let this boss fight. Let you guys see this boss fight and everything. And after, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Mother? I don't have much time left. If only I could go back to then. If things could just be as they were. That is my last wish. Mother. Mother. You. Forgive me.
No. No. I won't let you do it. Come back with me.
Ain't no fucking way that this woman right here is her mother. Ain't no fucking way that woman right
Come
there
on.
is her mother.
Let's
you guys
go
seen
together. Come
before
home
we got
with
to
me,
this part
please.
what she looked like, that little flashback, that little lead up to and everything. I refuse to believe that's Miyu's mother. That right there, she looks identical to her, to like be her sister. That looks like her sister. No lie, I am not playing around. There ain't no way that's her mother. But like I said, I'm going to theorize what happened right now. So we seen how Katsuya was sitting nearly, or however you want to put it, right next to Miyu's mother. I think her name is Miku or something like that. But yeah, so Katsuya and Miku were both pillars, or something of the sort. Or Miyu's mother was the pillar, and so Katsuya was supposed to be married to Miyu's mother or something, possibly. So obviously the wedding did not happen. Katsuya met his ultimate fate in the afterlife, while Miyu's mother literally got to live a life. But overall, in this game, guess she was kidnapped or spirited away, and so Miyu's been looking for her ever since. I'm not sure of the lore. I will definitely look up the lore and see what I can dig up and find out. And I'll probably have to play the entire Fatal Frame series from start to finish. That includes Fatal Frame 1, because this is not the first Fatal Frame game. I learned that too. This is like, in actuality, Fatal Frame 5. So there are 4 more titles before this that I have to play in order to understand the lore. Or I can just go on YouTube and watch and binge watch somebody play it from start to this point and whatnot, which I'll probably do. But overall, I do not believe that is Miyu's mother. Like I said, those two can literally be sisters for all I know. But I don't know how genetics truly played, because literally at one point they thought, even to this very day, they thought me and my dad were siblings because of how we look. If you see my dad present day, obviously he aged and everything, so he doesn't look, I don't look like, well, I don't know how that play, but he does not look like me much, I don't look like him much. But if you see my dad, y'all would think that we were brothers of some sort because of how our facial structures look and everything. So I can understand, but just that look like that, and if you was like around 16, 17, that means the mother probably has to be at least be in her late 20s, early 30s. So that's some strong genetics right there. Now, if she pushing 40 and looking like that, man, you one. Oh my God, that's just crazy. I know it's a video game before the devs to like make the mother look as young as the daughter. That's some crazy work right there. So, like I said, that was the climax of the video right there. Right now, we're going back to the antique shop. We're running out of the chapel. See, I was about to call it a shrine chapel, however you want to call it. So, okay, we finally made it to this room where we found that woman kneeling, Mafui. See, I can't even say because of the major height difference right there. I mean, you can see it clear as day that there's a major height difference. If Miu's at least around 5 foot to 5'3", the mother at least have to be at least a good 5'8", 5'9"-ish. And that's just me basing it off of, see, right there, the height difference right there. That's just crazy. No way that has to be Miu's mother. That's gotta be a sister, but she literally said, mother, come back and all that stuff. So we all know how that go. But for the most part, yeah, I hate this thing. I hate these things right here. So I'm going to fast forward to the part where I make my final commentary. Yeah, I just don't see it. I really just don't see that that's the mother. But I'm gonna make my final commentary once we get to the part and enjoy the rest of the game. Aw, you're all lovey-dovey up with your mom. Little baby me, you missed her mother. Well, that's actually kind of cute. So that's the end of the gameplay right here. All you're gonna see is just them lying right next to each other and everything, making sure that they both are protected. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this was the 11th chapter. We have 3 more chapters to go. Like and subscribe. I'll be back with another part probably later tomorrow. I mean, early tomorrow or whatnot. I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.